Like, yeah. And they're like,
800, 6.3.
yeah, I have property up in New Hampshire. I'm building a range up there, and I have like the basic stuff is in, but it goes out to 900. And,
hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us out a lot. All right, here we go. The Triggercam 2.1. We're going to show you what comes in the box, how to attach it to your rifle scopes, how to turn everything on, how to start recording. We'll show you how to focus it and all that good stuff so you can start recording your shots and look really cool on the range. So first of all, here's what comes in the box. All right, you're going to get your manual. Don't throw this out. You're going to get your little tool. You're going to get a white pad for your glass, and you actually get 8 different sleeves to fit different rifle scopes. So let's put this away. This is a customer's. I'll put that aside, and we'll show you ours. So this is what it looks like. A little more of a mess, and you'll see there's 6 different size sleeves, 7 and 8. There's your tool. You get a charging cord. Let's move that out of the way. So let's go right on top. So you have your charging inlet. You have an SD card in there. Let's get it right in here. And if for some reason you go to pop that SD card, it comes out on an angle. It doesn't go straight in, so don't try to push it straight in. It actually goes in on an angle. You probably need a pair of pointy tweezers to pull that out. It doesn't pop out very far. Right here, and they give you this part of the tool, that's your focus. So as you start recording, you're going to wind that little wheel to focus in the trigger camera. Super, super easy. There's caps. These come with caps on these. I usually just leave the caps off for me, just so I always have access to them. And that's it. Super easy. Just wheel that until it focuses. All right, you're going to have your on-off button and your connection to your Wi-Fi right here button. We're going to go over that in a second. The sleeves really easy. They just slide in, pick which size fits your scope, slide it in, and crank this down and tighten it once it's on your scope. So let's show you what that looks like. All right, just place the appropriate sleeve inside the camera housing, slide it all the way on until you cannot slide it on any further until it hits that eyepiece. And just tighten that sucker down. It is really that easy. You can throw a level on there, make sure it's level with the scope, or you could just peek through and see how good it looks. Choice is yours. Want to change scopes? Just loosen her back up, slide her off. If she requires a different sleeve, you'll put that on. If not, slide it back on till it hits the eyepiece again. Doesn't interfere with the throw lever is what I'm showing you there. Tighten that back up. And again, if you want to throw the bubble level on, just to real quick get it set, just plumb up that rifle till the bubble's in the middle. Throw it on the trigger cam, give it a little twist until she's just about right. Or again, just look through it and eyeball it, whatever works for you. It does not affect your eye relief at all. It doesn't affect your view through the scope at all. That's why I like this so much. It takes 15 seconds to put on any scope. You hit the buttons and you start recording. It affects nothing. So I can slide this on a student scope if they're having problems shooting, and I'll get immediate first-person feedback of exactly what they're seeing through the scope, and I can give them a correction. It makes it as if I'm looking through the scope with them. That's why I love this product so much, especially for firearms instructors. You really, being able to see what they're seeing and seeing what happens when they pull the trigger, if they're getting knocked off the target, if they're using too much magnification, I get to see everything they're seeing, and I can make instant corrections on them and fix them right away. You really just can't ask for better than that. Okay, now we're going to show you how to hook this up to your phone and start recording. We'll show you how the buttons on it work. All right, let's go over the operation of the trigger cam. And of course, thanks to AccuShot, Tab Gear, and Arkin, we appreciate you guys for all the great stuff that you send us. So we showed you how the little focus knob on the top works. We can mess with that once the camera's on. And don't worry, if you don't have your phone on you, it'll record your videos onto the SD card. and then you could download those later. They'll be stored in the albums portion of the app. So that's actually a really great feature. So first thing, obviously, we have a power button. We're going to press and hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Got a little beep. I don't know if you heard that. And there's a little blue light. All right, so I realized in post-production you could not see the lights in the sun. So here we go. Power button, press and hold 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Now, if I press and the Wi-Fi button, flashing Wi-Fi, there you go, yellow light, flashing Wi-Fi. Now, if I press it again, the blue light should flash, and that'll indicate it is now recording onto the SD card. So press it again, and now the blue light is flashing. Now it's recording onto the SD card. So that's just the differences in the lights. If that light, where the yellow flashing light is red, that just means it's charging. All right, so if you see it come on red, it should come on red when you're charging. Sometimes I find it comes on when I turn the blue light on. But again, you just depress that. Now it's searching for Wi-Fi, flashing yellow. Press it again. Blue light flashes along with the yellow. That means it's recording onto the SD card. Okay, so you're going to go to the App Store, and this is the app you are going to download, Triggercam 2.1. And once you download it, this is the screen you will see. You're going to press that blue button. It's going to say, please connect to Wi-Fi. That'll take you to your settings. You go to Wi-Fi, and you're going to connect it. Now, you'll notice it says not connected to the internet, or no internet connection. Disregard that. That doesn't matter, so don't get freaked out if you see that. Go back into the app again and hit the blue button, and it'll connect to the camera. It is that easy.
Okay, so we are in business. So here we go. This is the screen. This is what you're going to see. I forgot to tell you, you're going to want to turn down the volume on your phone. Otherwise, you're going to get a wicked echo from when you're standing close to the trigger camera and you're listening on your phone. So if you want to hit record, you're going to hit the blue button. And you'll notice the timer starts counting down there in the upper left. And again, you can cant the rifle however you want. The picture looks a little crooked. Probably don't have it on there 100% straight. You want to stop the timer, you're going to hit the blue button again. So you just recorded a little video.
And if you want to watch some stuff that you prior recorded, go back into the Triggercam, bottom right, hit album, and it'll show all the videos that you have in your album, and you can scroll through those and watch those at any time. And if you took any photos, click the photo button, and there you go, there's a photo.
Now, if I wanted to watch someone just see what they were doing, and I didn't want to record, that's fine. I can just hit those open, the arrows to open up the screen. Now I could watch on a full screen on my phone, and I get a good view of exactly what the student's doing and what happens when they pull the trigger. And again, that's about 710 yards away. I'm messing with the parallax now just so you can see what it looks like. All right, way out of parallax. So you can really see super clearly on the phone what's going on. All right, and that reticle is pretty good. You can adjust the reticle wheel with your finger. You don't necessarily need that tool.
And here you go. Here's a nice full screen view. The quality is great. The clarity is great. The ease of use, I mean, you really can't beat it. And, for action shots, or if you guys are hunting, you want to film something, it adds a little bit of weight, but other than that, it doesn't affect the eye relief at all. It's just a great camera system. We love it.
I use the
So if anyone's looking to order one, we can order these for you. We are an importer. These do come from South Africa. So if anyone is interested, just shoot us an email and we'll place that order for you and we'll get it going. And shipping time is running about 5 to 10 days. It's real quick from time of order to the time we can actually ship it out to you. So let us know. I hope you guys like the product. Let us give us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Barry Production.